Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, the answer may surprise you, but to understand, we have to go back.
I do have college debt.
Okay, not that far back. Hey folks, my name is Aegis and I play a lot of games. If you had asked me what I wanted to do as a kid, I would have told you an actor.
Dare you ask that question?
I'm sorry.
Who do you think you are?
I think I'm Neil Patrick Harris. Well, I tried that and failed. If you had asked me what I wanted to be when I was in college, I would have told you a YouTuber.
This is a PG channel!
Tried that too. Got a little bit further. Didn't really see any notable success. I would have never thought that I'd be making six figures as a pilot for the military. After graduating from college, I applied to over 100 jobs. That was just LinkedIn. I had several interviews, several rounds of interviews, but nothing quite stuck. And honestly, I feel extremely fortunate that nothing stuck because I don't think I would have enjoyed any of those jobs.
I don't want to clock in! No!
And a lot of parents will probably tell you video games are a waste of time.
And video games are a real problem. They're a real problem. You know why? Because they're fun. You do them and they're real exciting, but you don't get anywhere.
I would argue video games have taught me more about having a good work ethic than anything else I've done in my life. I mean, I want to be good. Oh, I got to spend endless hours to get better at it. I want cool gear. Oh, I got to spend endless hours farming mobs or mining ores to save enough gold to buy those cool things. There's a lot of instability that comes with pursuing a career as a content creator.
With YouTube, a show on BBC Radio 1, various gigs, a web series, and a cereal advert, I still couldn't pay the damn rent.
And with that instability, an insane amount of anxiety to make it big can follow. So, after talking to my family, I decided, hey, what's the most video game-esque job I can do in the military? And I'll try to do that. The answer, which initially wasn't that obvious to me, was pilot. So I figured, why not? Let's give it a shot. And so far, I have been absolutely loving it. A question I get asked a lot is if video games have helped me become a pilot. And the answer, it's kind of complicated.
Should I get into playing Microsoft Flight Simulator? Or my answer, I'll just give it away. It's easy. It's a definitive yes.
I personally feel, yes, video games have helped me become a pilot. I don't necessarily think that they make me a better pilot than someone else, though, or that they would make someone a better pilot than someone else. Being a pilot is honestly more of a jack of all trades kind of thing. And what I think video games do right is that they prepare you by having to be good at multiple things at once, typically while talking to a group in a voice chat. I like to use the example of how an instrument scan in flying was like my World of Warcraft rotation. They're essentially the same thing. You're developing a flow with your eyes while your brain is simultaneously processing the order of importance. There's a saying we have, aviate, navigate, communicate. Aviate. Flying the aircraft is always the priority. Navigate. If you don't know where you are and where you're going, then it's hard to communicate. And communicate, the final step, because the other two ensure you don't put your aircraft in an unsafe situation. Wow, it's basically the same concept as a dead DPS equals no DPS. Someone who doesn't know their class or the boss fight is low DPS, and someone who can't communicate is just a pain to play with. And WoW isn't even a game about flying at all. If you ask a seasoned airline pilot, I think most will tell you that simulators such as Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 can definitely be helpful. It just depends on how you're using the sim. If you're playing a flight simulator online, you could even hook up ATC and get more comfortable with comms. All of these are little things that can definitely help you in the long run.
Something they don't advertise is how much studying this takes.
Not everyone that takes a shot at making their dreams reality can make it in the short amount of time you have to make it, but that's okay. Aim for the stars and land on a cloud. Find a way to combine work and play. You'll be happy with the little things. I made this video to hopefully inspire someone who may be lost and have no idea where they're going or what they want to do. My perspective is that of a military pilot, but a pilot isn't the only thing you can do in the military, and the military isn't the only way you can become a pilot. With the internet, you get a lot of perspectives from people who are only full-time content creators, so you don't always get to see the other fun careers that are out there. If you don't know of all the options available to you, you might be missing out on being successful at something else.
There's other careers out there, like you can do something else. You don't have to just want to dream to be a YouTuber, just as, if not more, fulfilled, and then do kind of like a full circle moment where, you know, you're making content on the side while you're working your full-time job, or you are making content about what your full-time job like kind of is.
Though I have had a lot of military members in my family, I think I always saw the military as not for me because I'm gay, and most of my life I was growing up with don't ask, don't tell in effect, which that's a whole other video or live stream or whatever. If you want to hear my perspective, just let me know. And as always, like, comment, subscribe for another video. I will see you guys in the future. Peace.